Running now.
The recording is running? Alright.
Yep.
Welcome back after the break. Yeah, well, the battle was rather bloody. Only escape. And that said, there is survivors. What is your plan to do? The one you captured and the one who is still unconscious.
So I have, well, yeah, I didn't even see the guy go down, so I don't know. I will take the one that I captured. And
There
sit
is,
him by the camp.
however, you would know about him. Do you try to tie him up or something?
In the back. Lay down very, almost casual, though I'm a bit sleepy. So. Well, I take it that most people are not, but you are a bandit. What? Yeah, what is your life story?
I mean, I was approached by Gerald, the guy you killed, the leader of us, and he offered us to like join and his crew, and now everyone's dead.
Well, you're alive, but maybe,
Yeah.
let us say, banditing clearly hasn't worked out for you, has it?
I mean, obviously.
So, what are you gonna do when you get home?
I don't really know yet. I
Do you have a home? Is that what led you to banditing?
I mean, the bandits were my home after I left my home, and I don't really know whether I can go back home. I mean,
I'm sure we can arrange for you to go back home. What would you need? Start picturing this in your head.
if you want to you can make a perception check.
Sure, I'm not particularly good at that.
Just for the note, while this is happening, Gildren will go to the sleeping bandit and drag him to camp as well.
Without waking him up?
Yeah, without waking up.
Make a sleight of hand check to see whether you manage to like carry him slowly enough. And
but first, I'm going to most likely tie his arms.
That's fair. Still make a sleight of hand check to see whether he wakes up from your fidgeting around with his body. And you manage to spot a symbol on his wrist, which is the symbol of a deserteur. I have no idea what that's in English, but someone who left the army. Yeah, deserter. Someone who left the army on not good terms.
That's a
He doesn't wake up.
Is there... What other... Can you remove this symbol?
It's like burned into his wrist.
Did I find it, or did
Aravan, while he was talking to him, found it out. Saw it.
A deserter, unfortunate. We do have ourselves quite a prickly situation. Yeah. I assume deserters would not be accepted in society, and he would be arrested.
Yeah. Possibly not killed. Possibly not killed, but he would be shunned at the very, very least.
Okay.
Well, depending on where he goes, he might be arrested, thrown in prison.
And is there anything I can do to help him improve the situation that I would know?
I mean, you can go like a route of trying to find out why he deserted and like find a noble cause in it, but not as of now, so to speak.
Well, how much money do you have in your hand? How rude of me. What's your name? Sorry. Mine's Arrow. And I will look at him with a very big grin.
Jonathan. He seems kind of intimidated.
Yes. I am putting the appearance of being friendly, but you know,
I mean,
he knows. I'm still holding my.
you basically vaporized his boss
Yeah.
earlier, so
Can I casually stroll up, hands behind my back, and say, I've always wondered, how do they get the deserter symbols on the hands? You'd think if they deserted, they wouldn't wait to get the symbol. It's not like a departing gift. It's just like, oh, sorry guys, I'm deserting now. I'll just stick a symbol on your hand. Off you go. We'll give you a 10-minute head start and then we'll run. And I
I
stroll
can
off.
assume he escaped from jail. Is that right, Jonathan?
yes,
Mhm.
yes.
Yeah, your situation is complicated.
Oh, sorry, my audio cut out. What just happened?
Escaped from prison.
So
Yes,
how much money do you have on yourself, right, John?
5 copper, maybe 6.
Here. Do I have an idea of how much it would cost for him to go through the? Okay. What do I want? Oh, okay. I'll just take out a silver piece. Here, take this. Find yourself a better life that doesn't involve all your friends getting murdered. Okay?
Okay.
Is this guy still injured?
Yeah, he still has like an arrow sticking out of his.
If I take like a little bit of time and do a medicine check, can I give him a heal without using up the medicine?
I mean,
Before
I mean,
you
I'm
do that,
s- I'm
I will
certain.
take out the arrow, put my hand over his wound, and give him 3 points of healing from my pool
All right.
that I have as a fancy paladin.
That's
You're taking the job of the medic.
And I will stand him up and pat him on the back and let him go.
Before he does that, Gilden will walk up with the sleeping guy and tell him to take and say, tell him to take him with him so that he's not.
Okay, you can wait around. Here, I want to have a chat with this one as well. Bring him. And no need for those ropes. I'm sure he will be very happy to cooperate. And I walk up to him, I pat him on the back. I pat him on the head to wake him up.
so
Won't
you.
you? I ask him.
So you let the guy go, right?
Well, I told him to stay with us for a while, but
Right.
he can.
He sits there. So.
Gil takes
Oh!
out his knife.
I said this guy will be very happy to cooperate, won't he? And I look at him with a death stare.
Roll intimidation.
While this is happening, I got his.
Roll a d4.
Me.
No. And Augustus Caesar, please.
Sure, that's a 1.
He lets out a scream and just freezes for a moment and takes 1 point of psychic damage. I will cooperate.
Yeah, get his ropes. And take
Already
his away,
done.
obviously.
Yeah,
And I will
he
sit him
does not
down
have his
with me.
weapon. And his arms are still bound.
I got the bindings, by the way.
Does he also have the mark of the deserter?
He does not.
Oh. Here, calm down. What's your name? And I will gently rub him on the back as I'm doing.
Roll persuasion.
I will change that, but I believe that is also.
He's still panicking, but he is trying to calm down.
I will be back in 1 moment.
All right. What was the question?
What is your name?
Jeremy.
Okay. What led you to this?
Adventure.
How about I let you on your way?
Yes.
And you find some adventures that don't involve getting all your friends killed. How does that sound?
That sounds like a plan.
Good boy. Here, accompany this guy.
Okay. They...
Find a safe place. And start an actual life for yourself. Without crime this time, please.
Okay. We will do as you ask. They slowly
Nice
walk.
talking to you guys. And I will sit back.
You too. Alright, this is the last chance to shoot them in the back. No. Okay. They are gone now. They walked off. Alright. There are
I'll
still...
just spend a minute or two staring at the fire.
Alright. There are still 3 corpses around. Do you just leave them to rot? Or...
Gildren will approach the corpse of the sniper that was shooting at him, and first of all, check out what he was shooting him with.
Crossbow bolts. Heavy crossbow bolts.
He will take the crossbow and the bolts and take the body and come up to Araven, that was his name, right? Erevan, and say, we should burn the bodies. It is out of respect.
Sounds like a plan. Do we want to do it in the morning so it doesn't smell?
That would be wise.
Any that haven't been rifled through?
I think none. Well, yeah, the 3 of them that are still in the
Alright, so you...
Have a look through any pocket.
So you search every dead person's pockets?
Yeah.
Alright. Go ahead and make an investigation check. In total, you find 8 copies, as well as a few like trinkets. Nothing to write home about. Mostly just
Anything
personal
to be-
belongings.
Any kind of bits of, I don't know, material or metal or anything kind of that would be useful for making things.
With an 8, probably the best you can do is the shoes.
Yeah. Okay.
Did you take the shoes?
I shall, yes, take the shoes. Are they boots?
Yeah, boots. Like
Yes.
old and like really used boots in the not quite worst but bad condition, but they are boots.
I will take the boots.
You get 4 pairs of boots. Actually, you get 5 pairs of boots because you vaporized the guy, but his boots were probably still there, smoking.
Lovely. Thank you.
All right, 5 pairs of boots as well as 8 copper. By the way, the crossbow I will give you later. All right, Gil.
Sure.
All right, I will send you the crossbow stats later. All right, going on. Anything else you wish to do?
Does anyone need a crossbow? I don't know how to use such a...
It is a heavy sniper crossbow.
Yeah, I don't think I have the efficiencies to be using one of those effectively.
I'll be shooting myself before I shoot a target.
If no one wants it, then I'll keep it for a while.
Right. Archie could always take it apart and put it back together and make something.
That's true. I'm quite happy to take it if nobody else does, and I'll have a fiddle.
I give the crossbow to Artie.
Thank you.
And I take, and I go and take my crossbow bolts back.
Roll quick investigation. You find all except one.
Right.
Alright. Alice, do you want the crossbow stats later, or...? Alright. Anything else you wish to do?
I'd like to go to sleep.
Alright. With that, let's have the last watch. The last watch, I guess, was... Aravan and... Oh, okay.
I took first watch already.
Alright, then Kira and Mango, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm.
Kira and Drago.
I'm still looking at the fire a bit, and then eventually.
Alright. So with that, time passes on. You have your last watch, please roll investigation. Perception, both of you. And with that, I will leave this place behind. Mango?
Yeah, I got disconnected.
Alright. You are doing the last watch, so you get another perception check.
Okay, let me... Six.
The night goes over rather uneventfully. And you wake up in the morning, still a bit sore from the night, and the merchant wakes you up and... So, how was the night? I slept wonderfully.
It was nice, you know, we got attacked.
Does he notice
but-
Wait, that was not a dream?
Oh,
Well-
different corpses?
I mean, you didn't burn the corpses yesterday, or did you?
Oh shit.
I will start a small fire and burn them now.
Gildren will start cutting them and laying them to rest in a respectful manner.
Can I
Alright!
make a quick sketch of all of their faces? All of the
Alright.
dead bodies.
Alright. We make a quick sketch, and at some point the merchant starts to be a bit impatient. Come on, we need to get home! At least, not home, but you know, onwards!
I leave one of them half done.
I will share my
Alright.
last batch of oranges as a breakfast and get on the cart.
Oh,
Everyone enters the cart again.
by the way, I can't
And
find
as
the
you-
server anymore.
Hmm?
I can't find the server anymore.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
left it.
Okay.
It's over. Alright. And then, right on. And Mango. Halfway during the ride, you start hearing that cracking sound again, but it gets loud. And make an initiative roll, please. Just you, Mango.
Okay.
Are we going straight back to tabletop?
No, no.
So it's an...
Did we get a long rest after the combat?
You don't get exhaustion, but not a long rest.
Okay.
You don't get exhaustion.
Wait, would we not? We would all sleep a bit longer right, to get a longer.
I mean, you did get up
Yeah.
early in the morning again. Mango, your
Yeah.
initiative roll?
So it's an... I don't know what I need to do. Yeah,
Dex,
it's a
just
different...
Dex.
Okay. Dexterity plus... It's a D20 plus 4.
Mhm.
10.
Before you can react, you hear the crack, and immediately right after that, the car just breaks. The axle snaps in half, and the whole how's it called? The whole rad, the whole
Wheel.
wheel just snaps in half. The cartwheel and the axle just snaps and breaks.
Ooferini.
One card is... What? What has happened? The merchant jumps out of the cart. What are you guys doing?
Were you using the old cart?
What do you mean the old cart?
I don't know. I'm making some. I'm saying, imagine he had a card that he broke, and he maybe confused it. That's what I'm asking.
You think I will use an old cart for such a long road? This is a new cart!
How come it broke
Because
then?
you've been scammed.
So it would seem. Can anyone of you do something against it? He looks at the
Artie
cart.
jumps forward straight away and starts to kind of poke around and gets underneath. And starts having a look to see what he.
Can you do something now?
Possibly. What can I see? Can I see? Is there any signs of it being tampered with, or just that it had worn through and broken?
Investigation. Oh yeah.
That's
This
20.
is first of all, this is definitely an old cart, which an old cart, very old cart. There was not really tampering with it, and what happened was that the wheel started to crack, and then just broke in half. And through the wheel breaking in half, the axle also got, to an extent, ripped off. So, yeah, this is quite a bit of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Have you bought this cart recently, or is it one
Yes,
you've
yes.
had for?
I mean,
You might want to get a refund. This is not a cart that's new.
tell me what to do. Either way, can you fix it?
I can have a look at it, sir. I will pull out my smith's tools and have a go at seeing if I can fix it.
Okay, since which tools are these?
So I've got smith's tools and thieves' tools currently.
I mean, carpenter's tools would be the thing to go for. However, you can try it with smith's tools if you want.
Well, if I can have an hour to sit.
An hour? An hour?
Well,
I mean,
it'll take me that long to make the correct tools, you see. This is a very complicated job. It's got to be done properly, otherwise we're going to have the same problem in the next 2 miles or so.
Sure, go ahead. I will be in my cart. He stomps off and goes into his cart.
In that case, then, I'm going to sit down and spend an hour concentrating, completely uninterrupted, preferably, and creating the tools that I need.
All right. Carpenter's
Is
tools.
there anything we can do to help?
Not interrupt.
Not interrupt.
Just keep me protected and make sure that nothing interrupts me whatsoever, please.
Gildren will keep watch with his passive perception.
If you want, you can. What Gildren sees is that there's a bird that just flies away at the last moment, and there is no interruptions whatsoever. You have your carpenter's tools after an hour.
Before that happens, can I approach Gildren and say, so that thing you did yesterday, catching the rabbit, how did you do that?
How did I catch the rabbit?
Yeah, I was really impressed.
Well, I must say I got a little bit lucky. I've never been one to wander so far away from town, but I figured that it was a prairie and that rabbits usually live there.
Yeah.
And if I do say so myself, I can hide quite well, and I got up to them, and well, you see, I got close, and it was pretty easy once I got to them.
Are there rabbits around here?
Would I be able to tell if there would be rabbits around here somewhere?
I mean, sure, there are rabbits around here. Just, scattered. You have seen a few on the way here, but it was there a rabbit, maybe there a rabbit, but nothing You spotted a few. So to
I
speak.
figured that there would be a few here. Why do you ask?
Do you want to go catch some while we're waiting?
Try to catch a few rabbits.
Yeah, I'm not too bad at sneaking around myself.
Well, I can certainly try, but I do not promise anything.
Yeah.
Last night was a stroke of brilliance that I'm not sure I'll have again. Just give me a second. And
Well, I will do
Gildren
it if possible.
will take his crossbow and one of his knives and go out and see if he can find any rabbit.
I will follow slightly behind with my shotgun.
Okay, both of you can make a nature check. Or at advantage.
I will give you advantage, my nature.
My nature is a grade 0, so if you want to
okay,
you
then
can.
you give me advantage. Mine is a +1.
Okay.
Oh, well. I think
Yeah,
I'm
that's one roll. Just one more. You managed to spot a rabbit.
Okay.
Do you want to kill it melee or do you want to kill it with a...
I don't know. I will look at Gildren. What should I do?
Well, the problem with shooting a rabbit is that you can pierce a part of its organs and then the meat doesn't taste good.
Yeah.
So I'd recommend getting close.
Do you want to show me how it's done? And then I'll follow behind.
I'll try. And Gildren will try to stealth up to the...
Alright, stealth please.
Hmm. 7.
You sneak up to it and just as you think you have it, you step on a tree, on a little twig and the rabbit runs off. Try to catch it.
Well,
instinctively try to shoot at it with my short bow.
Alright, make a crossbow
Probably him.
shot.
Can I have disadvantage on this because it's running away?
Yeah, go ahead.
No. This time do it right. I hope this is right. Oh, the wrong turn. Sorry. That's
You
an 8.
rolled an 8.
I assume that.
I mean, you didn't hit it. You tried to shoot the crossbow, but no,
There we
just
go.
shot went.
Sorry.
it got away. It's fine.
Yeah.
We'll have better luck next time. I guess that
Yeah,
they will iterate.
I'm just learning. We'll get better. We'll get better. Let's go. Hopefully Artie's done by now.
And around now she's done. The carpenter's tools are in your hands.
I'll take a look at the wheel first.
Mm-hmm.
I'll walk up to Artie and ask him if he needs help with anything. Now that he's finished.
Are there any materials that I'm going to need to fix it, or have I got everything all?
That would be the. You wouldn't need like a lot more. Just the tools would be enough.
Yeah, we can lift up the cart for you if you want.
Yeah.
That would be very helpful. Yes, please.
I will go and do that. With
And
my
I'll help.
very good strength.
I'll help him. With my also not very good strength.
I mean,
Okay.
if the whole team tries to do it, I +5 and a advantage. If the whole team except Artie tries to help.
Of course.
Alright, so who wants to roll? +5 and advantage.
Okay, I will roll.
Mm-hmm.
So it's time to do it properly. So like this. 19.
19, yeah. You, as a team, managed to lift it up just long enough. And Artie is trying to fix the wheel, correct?
Yes.
Then please make a tool check.
Is that just a D20, or am I adding something to it?
You don't have proficiency with carpenter's tools, right?
No, not yet.
No, then not.
Well, you could
Okay.
add your dexterity or something like that.
Yeah, sure. The dexterity would be dexterity
Yeah.
or intelligence.
Intelligence would be better.
All right, then take intelligence because you know how to do it. And a 12. I mean, it takes 1 or 2 more hours, and it is getting somewhat late, but you managed to fix the wheel and the whole axle, and you are actually quite proud of your work.
Wonderful.
You just took a bit longer than you would have hoped.
Yeah.
Are you done by now? Oh, yeah.
I think.
Come on.
Take it easy though. Don't go too quick.
Yeah,
He looks at the wheel and the axle. I mean, for that it was 8 years older. Oh, you not have a gold for your troubles, and he gives you a gold piece.
Much appreciated.
All right, let's go back, Toad. And he runs
Everyone
off onto his
onto the
cart
cart.
and starts to ride on, and not at a slow pace. We have time to make up. The
Yes, we do.
rest of the ride, relatively uninterrupted, and you ride on. And after some time, you reach the gap, which is the, so to speak, part of the con. As you ride through it, you finally reach a gate which will allow you to enter after, well, you have been checked. 2 arrested soldiers, a guard, a dwarf, and a tiefling approach you. Alright! Wish to enter! And the guard speaks with the merchant first. The merchant is let in, then he approaches the group of you. Alright, you wish to enter the conglomerate, don't you?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, indeed.
Praise the Green Sea, always new followers. Alright. Well, why did you come here?
You're looking to join the Adventurers Guild.
The Adventurers Guild. Alright, and what is the reason for that?
Well, between you and me, that country that is a bit of a shithole, and we would appreciate much better.
Make a deception check. If you...
I do not believe that.
You're not, just for the hell of it, the 23. Well, you speak the truth, son. Alright, you will understand that I will have to do a quick checkup of every one of you, just strictly the belongings, and if you would be so nice to comply. He moves up to every single one of you, and we'll check every one of you for stuff that you might bring with you from the community. Alright, every one of you, I believe, left their stuff in the hands of the secretary, right?
Yeah.
Most of it.
Yep.
Anyone who did not leave everything?
I'm carrying with me the pocket watch.
Alright, then you will and then he will make a dexterity. Then you will make a dexterity check against his sleight of hand check.
I mean, thing is that it's a pocket watch, really nothing incriminating, and there's a piece of cloth inside with like a symbol, but I don't think that will tell him anything. I can make a sleight.
Yeah, make a dexterity check against his sleight of hand.
Mate, I've got even the golden compass. I've got a golden compass on me.
Oh, yeah, investigation, I guess.
It could be a lot of things.
9.
What do we have here? Oh. May I ask what this is? Where is it from? It's quite metalwork.
I come from far away. It was given by my father when I was very young in the Quell Empire.
Oh, so you're from Quell. Those guys just make the finest wines. Sure,
They're
I'll make-
amazing. Spices, wines, everything you can ask.
I can
I
second
believe
that.
you. Do you have some with you? I will pay good gold.
Sadly not, but I have a very nice wine from the country that we're entering at the moment. What was the name?
The conglomerate of the Green Sea.
Yeah, the conglomerate of the Great Sea.
Did you say that to the
Great.
guard?
Of the
No,
Green
I
Sea.
asked that to the infiltrated the team.
It is the Green Sea. Yeah, you'll know that. Alright, who's next? Alright, I think Mango said that he kept something.
Yeah, I got my golden compass.
Mm-hmm. Alright, please make a check against that. A dex check.
Okay,
General
so
dex. He searches you and finds nothing. Anyone else who kept anything from the car unity? Anything?
The medallion of recommendation I have
Yeah,
from
that
my
would be
master.
something. That would be something. Please make a dex against his 15. He is not rolling bad today.
He only has a plus
Oh. What do we have here? To school in the car unity, huh?
That was a gift from my master of the arcane arts.
I see. And someone who studied in the car unity would probably be a spy, wouldn't he? Are you trying to spy on us?
I have traveled with him for a while. I can assure you he does not enjoy the car unity.
The schools of the arcane arts have nothing to do with any political issues.
Well,
We don't really belong to any country.
I also believe that the Green Sea Commonwealth, conglomerate. Yes, I remember the Green Sea conglomerate has much better magic and spellcasting schools than what you'll find in the Caribbean.
I mean, you should come into the spirit lands if you want to see some magic. They have all sorts of magic there. So, but both of you, please make a deception check. Deception, either one at advantage or both.
I should make it an advantage probably since I have a plus 8.
All right.
Okay.
Or yeah, I guess it would.
I have a plus 5.
Yeah, I have plus 5 as well.
Yeah, let's just make individual checks. That's not the right.
Yeah.
21.
I mean, you are right. And as I see the spirit lands, that's the best place to find magic here. All right. Anyone else? You know what? You guys are clean. I believe you. You're good people. All right. Have fun in the conglomerate, my dear. And don't forget to visit the spirit lands. He opens the
We'll
gate.
certainly pass by there.
You can enter the conglomerate.
I feel lucky. I feel very lucky.
Actually, I was thinking about casting a spell of silence and kill him.
Please don't.
I mean, something that you would notice is that you are not at a empty space. There are people all around you. Like you are in a gateway, in a how's it called, border part of the conglomerate. There are soldiers everywhere.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't really. All right. So you make your way onwards. You enter the garrisons. Past the first line of, well, safety, I guess. Slowly make your way past the garrison, and you come across a company of marching orcs and goblins. And with your 19 guild, you notice that all of them have a weird little collar around their necks with a little gem in the front, but you manage not to pay too much mind to it as the soldiers are there and they are not keen on you staying too long, so you move on.
Would I know why the collars have the little gem on?
Make an intelligence check. You can make it Arcana.
I have +0 in that anyway, so whatever.
Arcana. Just make Arcana. No goddamn clue. You slowly move on. Path that leads towards a big city, which is, as everyone knows, the garrisons, the main stronghold of the conglomerate, and you
That
slowly
is the
pass.
sole reason why we haven't, the car unity has not been able to
I
conquer these lands. I say to
I
the
mean-
group. I don't know if it's true entirely. I say to the group anyway.
Yeah. I mean, what you know is that there was no war between you until now, mainly due to the Quell Empire trying to keep it on a down low so they can trade with both of you, which they find very appealing. Going on, you reach the second line, which is the second border. Slowly move through it. You are not halted there. Then you reach the last tower. There I would want all of you to make a general charisma check. Just to see whether the guards like your face. Slowly move through the last tower, and a suspicious you, but doesn't really seem to pay too much mind. And as you slowly move through this very last line of defense, you enter a road which is on both sides flanked by big forest with many trees. Slowly move on until you reach a city, a smaller city which, as everyone knows, is called the Trader's Home, where you will find the guild as well as the inn where you plan to stay at.
Our new house, I exclaim as we walk.
Yeah. And at this point, we will end today's session. Thank you all for being here.
Good stuff.
Thanks very much.
No problem. All right. One thing that we will assume right now is that you will reach the how's it called? The bar, the inn you stay at. I have already written Augustus the place where you stay at. You can tell them later in the RP chat. You can use the RP chat to each other in character if you want. We will assume that it will happen there.
Oh.
And yeah, that is it for this session 1 of Infiltrated, and I hope you enjoyed it.
Okay, I'll stop the record here.